Give it to me like.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I got these new color change gel polishes from MODELONES. I'm going to try them out today. I'm going to swatch these. And we're going to see how these actually work. So, the first one. So this looks like it's like a purple pink blue, or more of a purple to blue tone. This is an orange to yellow tone, purple to red tone, red to white tone. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Blue to light blue, and then purple to light pink. And they're supposed to change in cold and hot water. So, or when you're cold or when you're hot. So depending on your body temperature, they're supposed to change. And then depending on, obviously, if you're in water, they'll change as well. Cold water, hot water. Okay, so let's see how they are. I'm not quite sure about these. I've tried these before. Like, I've tried one of these before, and it just never stayed one full solid color, which I guess is kind of cool because it could almost look like it's a bit of an ombre. But I'm thinking these maybe are more to be used if you're doing some sort of nail art where you want to like kind of change the effect on your nails, but there's something else over top of it that's the main focus, and then the background are these color changes. Because the last time I wore a color change polish, it just never looked right. It almost looked like it was constantly like applied wrong on my nail or something was wrong with it. So anyway, let's see how these swatch. I'm just going to do a swatch video today. So I got my swatch sticks. I'm going to cleanse them. I got 6 of them out. We're going to see how these look. And then we'll test out the color change. And we'll see probably some in real time. I have a feeling we're going to see some color change in real time happening as well, just because of the odd temperature of this room, constantly changing. So anyway, let's give them a try, and then swatch them, and I'll be back. I'm going to cleanse my my swatch sticks, and then we'll be back to try the first one. So I think I'm going to start here, and then we'll go to this cool one, because this one has me the most excited, only because it's got this multi color change, whereas these ones are more dual. Okay? All right. And let's start with this one. So this is, are these the fucking numbers? Yeah. BK, really? BK5, anyways. BK10? Okay, so that's the first one. That's what I do. All right, so our first color is supposed to be a purple to pink. So let's take a look. Okay, so out of the bottle, it is purple. So that must be the warm color. But it's supposed to be a purple to pink. So let's see. Okay, so it's really runny. Now, my room is really hot right now, and of course we are under some lights, and it's a very runny consistency. Okay, so it does do a little bit of self-leveling. And that's our first coat. So I'm going to cure that. It's very streaky, so I'm going to go in with a second, but let's look at the... Okay. So let's cure. Okay, so that's our first coat. So it looks like the pink is actually the warm because it just came out of the light. And then you see how it's starting to cool. Okay, so one coat's not too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be really streaky, but I'm going to do a second one, and then we'll move on to the next one, okay? So I'm going to do a second coat. First coat's pretty. It's a very soft pink. And then I guess the purple would be the cold, right? Because it's coming out of the bottle. Okay. It's a bit streaky, but it does self-level. So, but you see there's a bit of a streak in there. Now it doesn't show on the pink, but it shows on the purple. So I'm just going to let it kind of self-level a little. Right? Yeah, you see that streak? Do you see the streak? Do I see the streak anymore? I see it when I don't look in the camera. Okay, so we're going to cure that. So correction. Cold is the top one, and then warm is the light one. And honestly, it almost came out more like that. So that must be the in-between color. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Let's try the next one. So our next BX5, it's a blue. Pulls up. So, okay, so let's try this. Look. So that's the color it comes, it looks like out of the bottle. So let's see. And again, it's streaky when I'm applying it, but it's very runny. It does self-level, but it's very streaky. And I didn't do a base coat, which might have helped. Okay. But so it's a fairly dark blue. These might be good for jelly nails, actually, because it's got a very runny consistency. Okay, so let's put that in. And then that's 2 coats of our pink, of our purple to pink. Okay, so that's actually nice. It is streaky, though. And this is one thing that bothered me about these polishes. I don't know if there's... So the second one we'll do a second coat, but that's our first one, okay? That's our first one. Right. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, I'm gonna okay, so let's look at number 2 when it comes out. Okay, so it's a very light blue, almost... Right, and it's not too bad, but I'm going to leave that there to see if it changes, and let's just do a second coat on here and cure it before we go on to the next one. So the blue, so the stronger color is your cold, and the lighter color is your hot. And again, very streaky. Okay, it's kind of annoying me. Very runny. So let's just see what I can do. Just let it kind of settle. Yeah, it's, again, okay, let's cure that. See what it looks like. And then we'll come back and go over everything. So that was that one. So cold, cold. And then that's the warm. Okay. Our next one for Canada Day is that one. Okay. Ooh, that one has sparkles in it. That one has sparkles. Okay. Let's just see. Look. Ooh. Anyway, let's see what it looks. This one's a jelly consistency. It's a bit thicker, and I guess it's because it's got those sparkles in it. Okay. But I kind of like this consistency better. Interesting to apply, but it does go on. It's not as streaky. So, like, of course, you're probably going to need 2 coats to fix up here, but it's not bad. So these I'd kind of use as a jelly base, I think. And you can see this one's actually going, see how it's going kind of rose pink. So, okay. So that's that. We'll come back and we'll do a second coat. We'll cure that. And then that's our, okay. So it actually dried, not too streaky. All right. And then that one is in the lamp. So I'm leaving them here so that they can change for you, okay? So that we actually see in real time some of this color change going on. Okay, and then that's how it cures hot. So that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Do we need a second coat? Yeah, we do. So let's do a second coat of this one. And just, so it's nice. It's actually a nice creamy color change. And the red's actually not bad because it's got these sparkles in it, and it's, and it applies. I like the consistency better of this one. It's interesting. Okay. So cold, let's cure it to make it warm. That's red to white or milky white. Red to milky white with sparkles in it, and it's BK2. All right. Okay. And so that's that one. So it's out of the lamp, so you can see it's almost a pinky, milky base color with some rose gold flecks in it. And then as it sits and cools, you'll see the cold tone come through. Okay, this one seems to be my favorite so far. Okay, so now let's try this one, BK11, so orange to yellow. Guys, you got to shake these a lot. That's what, because if you don't shake them, the colors don't mix properly, and I think that contributes to the streakiness. Okay, so this one again, look at, is another sparkly color. Look at that, which is really cool. I'm digging the sparkles. And And the consistency in the sparkly ones is jelly-like. So it's thicker. It seems easier to apply without streaks. And I really enjoy these ones, actually. And that's one coat of that. It's more orangey. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the lamp, and then we'll do a second coat of that one. And you can see how it's going, they're going back to their cool color tones. So when it's just sitting and you're cold, it goes to the darker tone. And it's when you're warm that it lightens up. And I actually like the warmer tones on these. Okay. So there we go. So that's hot. So that's the warm. Okay, so I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the yellow. The orange was cool. Not sure about the yellow. Do we want to do a second coat? Do we need a second coat? Yeah, I think we do. All right, let's try a second coat. Yeah, I really like the orange. It's like a fire. Orange. Okay, pretty, actually. It's kind of cool. Candy cool. Nice. Look at that. That's nicer. Okay, so I'm going to cure that and we'll go on to the next one. Then we're going to do, what is it? BK2 purple. Didn't I do that one? Okay, so darker, so blue purple to pink versus purple to light pink. Okay, let's try it. So let's take a look. So that's, ooh, that's nice. That's another sparkle. Hell, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I like this too. It's like a indigo. I always say this. It's indigo purple. Indigo blue. Really nice. Look at. Ooh, I like this one. The sparkles are are thicker. Again, the consistency of the actual polish is thicker. So, okay. What is that? What is that? There's something. What is that? Okay. So this looks streaky as hell to me. But let's let it settle a little. Ooh, that is nice. I don't like the dispersion of the sparkles yet, but let's put it in the lamp and then that's our other one, okay? So we're going to put that down. So you see, these ones have cooled. Cold, cool. This is the cool color. This is still the hot color. It'll turn orange when it gets cooler. Okay? So so you see so that's the warm, which is not bad. Okay, I like this one actually. And then let's do a second coat of this. These are a little bit harder to work with in the actual polish. Okay, but 2 coats gives it, yeah, some nice. Ooh, okay, this one is also one of my favorites so far. Okay, let's cure that. That's the cold. You can see they're changing back to their original. So this is actually nice too. I keep changing my mind. The more I go along, the more I like them more. Like this is okay. That's okay. This I like the lighter color better. I'll go over this again. This is cool. I actually really like this one. I don't like the yellow too much, but I really like that one. Okay, and then that's that one. So this one's nice too because it's a nice pink, right? And then the cool color is really cool. It's really nice. The cold tone. Okay, so we're going to put that down and let it cool off. So you'll see that one change as well. And then let's try this one. Okay, let's see how. It's another sparkle. All right. And again, it comes out of the bottle purple. So this is a true purple. The other one was indigo. It was like a blue purple as our cool tone. So again, this is a thicker jelly base consistency. We've got a mixture of the flecks. Okay. So that's this one. That's one coat. Look at that flake. Do you see that? How huge that is in comparison, which is fine. If you can get it to lay flat, it's fine. But do you see how it's pooling? So obviously, like, you know, you'd be holding it down, right? If you're actually painting a nail. But let's put that in the lamp and then we'll do, I feel like that's going to be really streaky, and then we'll do a second coat. But that's the cold color, okay? And then let's heat it up. So that's that one. So let's look at that one again. So yeah, the flakes are just, I think that was just an abnormally large one. Yeah, look at those, right? So we go from, okay, let's see what a second coat will look like here. And there's another massive flake. Do you see the flake? Whoops, look. Okay. Okay, so you see how streaky that is on that flake? So let's try to, it's pretty. So that's hot. Let's get another one on here. So there, look at that massive flake. Okay. Let's try to even this out a bit. Yeah, you gotta shake these a lot. Shake these a lot. Ah, don't screw it up. Come on. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Like see our edge is purple? I don't know why that is. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Let's cure this and then we'll take a look at all of them all together. So this is supposed to be purple to pink to blue. And I guess it's already doing it. So that's actually kind of cool the more I look at it. So let's cure it. And there we go. So that's our hot color. Those flakes are huge. They're very hard to control when you're not applying them yourself. It's in the actual polish, but okay. So that's that one. Okay, so I'm going to top coat them. So here are finished ones. That's still warm. So that will go back to its original color. And these ones have all cooled. Okay? And we can see that on the sparkly ones, I don't know how I did them in order, but light, these are smaller sparkles. These ones are a bit of a mixture, so it's got like small ones and medium ones. These ones have medium and small ones. Those are micro sparkles. And then these ones have medium, it's almost like a combination of all with the big ones. Okay. All right, so as that cools to its original color, let's top coat these babies. Put them in the lamp and see what they look like when they come out. Okay, so out of the lamp, starting with our soft pink, our soft blue, champagne with micro sparkle, our yellow with mini sparkle, pink with medium sparkle, and then we've got our blue with the large sparkle. And then these would be the cold tones. So we've got our purple, our sky blue, got strawberry red, got like a fire orange, our indigo, and our purple for the last one. So that's our swatches for today for the Model 1's color change. Thanks guys for watching. And I'll see you next time.